Now let's talk about TikTok, the app that changed social media. There's even a term for it, TikTokification. What that means is that TikTok changed the way that we view social media. It introduced short videos. It brought vertical content. The algorithm was addictive. Our attention spans reduced further. Soon, everyone jumped to replicate this model. Instagram got Reels, YouTube launched Shorts, Snapchat introduced Spotlight. So TikTok was a game changer. It changed the way we consume content. But was it all for good? The US doesn't think so. 13 American states are suing TikTok. They say its addictive nature is harming the mental health of children. The lawsuit was filed in New York. It highlights TikTok's addictive features. The first is notifications, which can come at any time and disrupt the sleep of children. The second is autoplay. If you're watching a video, you don't need to scroll to the next one. It starts playing automatically, autoplay. That gets kids stuck in a loop, and they end up spending hours on the app. The third problem is the beauty filters. They're all over TikTok. Children use them too, of course, and that lowers their self-esteem. They believe that they need filters to look better. And the last one is challenges. TikTok is full of them. Some of those are harmless, but some can be very dangerous. In fact, children have died or been injured trying to take part in these TikTok challenges. So America wants to stop all of this. It wants to hold TikTok accountable. This app came about in 2016. Today, it is the fastest growing social media platform. It has over 1 billion active users. 170 million of them are in the US, which is more than half of the country's population. Users spend an average of 95 minutes on TikTok every single day. That's 1.5 hours a day, every day. And all of this is because of the algorithm. It can almost read your mind. It shows you what you want to see. And that creates a predatory loop. You see something that you like, you watch it, more such content appears on your feed, you scroll more, and you get stuck in this cycle. In fact, this has been compared to substance abuse. And I'll explain why. Imagine you see a video that you like. It makes you happy. Your brain releases the neurochemical dopamine. It's like an instant hit. It gives you a feeling of pleasure. Now, TikTok videos are short, so the more videos you watch, the more dopamine is released. It's like a sense of high. So you keep scrolling. And what happens when you stop? Your dopamine levels go down, the high wears off, and soon you start craving for it. And what do you do then? You open TikTok again and you start scrolling again. It is bad for everyone. But it's especially bad for children. TikTok says that users must be at least 13 years old to sign up. But data suggests otherwise. In the US, 1/3 of the users are under 14 years of age. In the UK, 30% of users are between 5 and 7 years of age, 30%. Globally, children spend 75 minutes on the app every day, so you get where the problem is. TikTok makes itself addictive, children get addicted, and there are no remedies, hence the lawsuit by the American states. It is a good move. TikTok must be held accountable. But why just them? These problems are not unique to TikTok. It's the story of most social media apps. They're addictive and they're bad for mental health. Look at this report from 2021. It shows how Instagram leads to eating disorders in teenage girls. Then there is Snapchat. There's been a rise of online grooming crimes against children on the app. So why just drag TikTok to court? The answer lies in the origin of the app. TikTok is owned by a company called ByteDance. It's a Chinese company. It has been accused of spying and interference. It is banned in many countries, including here in India. And America, too, wants to ban it. They've expressed national security concerns over TikTok. At the same time, in the run-up to the election, their presidential candidates opened TikTok accounts to reach young voters, and it shows you their dilemma and their double standards. There is no doubt that TikTok is problematic, not just for children. So American leaders must walk the talk and get off the app themselves first. Also, if they really care about children's mental health, they should take similar action against American-made platforms like Instagram and Snapchat too, because selective action and hypocrisy will not protect children.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election. Explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.